I copied a faceless YouTube channel making $20,000 a month, and the results are pretty mind-blowing. And I'm going to show you the exact channel I made, the results I got, and exactly how I did it. So this is the channel I copied called Dr. Mystery. I feel bad. I should probably subscribe to them because they did make me thousands of dollars. So there you go. As you can see, they are posting streamer compilation videos. And if you know anything about me, you know I love compilation style channels just because they're so easy to make and they make a lot of money as well. So if you take a look at their channel stats, you're going to see they have 3.3 million views this month alone. And that's probably around a $3 to $4 RPM if I had to guess. And if you can do any math at all, that's around $20,000. I literally just realized I did that math wrong, so I'm pretty much a dumbass. And that just shows you if a dumbass can make money on YouTube, you guys can too. But anyways, they're probably making around $20,000 a month just because I don't know what their exact RPM is. It probably isn't as low as 3, but it's closer to 4, maybe 5. So they're making a lot of money regardless. And with that being said, when I started the channel, they were making a lot more money. As you can see, they're getting like 1.3, 1.2, 2.6 million views, 1.6, 1.6, 3.5, 5.2. Like every video they posted was an absolute banger, and it was going to get millions of views and thousands of dollars into their bank account. So when I saw their channel making all this money, I was like, well, damn, their videos aren't anything crazy. Like I can do it too. So why not just try? And I'm going to show you the channel I made and the results that I got. But first things first, I want to talk about how to create these videos and what exactly they did and how I copied it. But first, this is one of my other channels that makes me like $10,000 to $15,000 a month pretty consistently for the past 3 years. And the reason I'm saying that is because there's actually a correlation between this channel and the channel that I made and the channel that this person owns right here. Take a look at this video right here, when idiot drivers realize they aren't above the law. I posted that around 1 year ago and it got 1 million views. Now I want to go over back to their channel that they made, and they created this video when streamers think they're above the law. 718,000 views in 8 months. And that is a little lesson for you guys. When it comes to faceless YouTube, you aren't reinventing the wheel. What you should be doing is finding a niche that you like. So in this particular example, they like the streamer niche, and then they're going to use what worked for other niches and apply it to theirs. So the format, when idiot drivers realize they aren't above the law, they basically just took that and put it into their own niche. So instead of when idiot drivers realize they aren't above the law, they did when streamers think they're above the law. It's pretty much the same concept, but it works for their niche. And another example of that is this title right here from this channel, entitled Cops Who Got Humbled by Navy SEALs. And you go look at this one, when Kai Cenat humbles entitled celebrities, when streamers humble entitled rappers, etc., etc. It's just concepts that work for other channels. They use it on their own, and boom, they go viral, and now they're rich. So if you want to start a compilation channel, but you don't want to enter into a niche that's super saturated, it's going to take forever to get you views, what you should do is think outside the box. Think of something you're interested in that can be a compilation channel, and then basically just use what is working for your format. But now let's talk about creating these videos and what exactly they're doing and how I did it myself. So we're going to click on one of these videos and just play it for like 10 seconds just so you can see what is going on.
Complimenting him on the success he's gathered and saying that he could have done the same if he had never gone to Mixer.
Well, Kai's pulling 30K right now because he's sleeping, dog. Every time he wakes up and he actually starts playing Elden Ring, he's pulling anywhere from 90 to 100K.
So as you can see, they're taking streamers' clips that they don't even own and just compiling them all together into a video that's called When Kai Cenat Humbles Entitled Streamers, or anything like that, or 15 funniest streamer moments, something like that. It doesn't matter what it is, but they're just taking all these streamer clips and compiling them together. And the way that they're able to do that is something that all faceless YouTubers are just so happy exists. It's called fair use. So essentially, if you transform the content using original commentary, transformative editing, etc., that is considered fair use, and therefore you are able to use that footage. Now, I'm not a lawyer, so do not listen to me. Don't take my advice when it comes to this. But now I will say fair use is a very tricky thing, and it's not well understood, and I am not a lawyer, so don't take my advice, but that is what I do and thousands of other faceless creators do, and it works really well. And not only that, usually these streamers like when we use their clips, because if anything, it's just giving them more engagement, more viewers, more subscribers, etc., etc. Now let's say we want to make our first video, and I already made a bunch of videos on this niche, but let's say we're just starting from scratch, like you're starting from scratch right now. The way you're going to do this is pretty much what I said earlier. Find a different niche, whether it be my channel or any other compilation channel and just copy their viral template, so their viral title. So let's just say this one right here: times idiot drivers brake check the wrong person, or times road ragers got what they deserved. We can do times streamers got what they deserved, or when streamers fight the wrong person, when streamers take things too far, etc., etc. It's that simple. And then once you have your title or topic in mind, you can then go find the clips that you're going to be using throughout the video. And now I'm not supposed to say this because YouTube doesn't love it, so I'm going to kind of not say it, but you're going to know what I mean. You can take, well, I guess you can't take footage from other channels, like this one right here, and use the footage in that video. You definitely can't do that, so do not do that whatsoever. So if your video is about the same topic of Kai Cenat humbling entitled celebrities, you definitely shouldn't download this video and start using the footage that they use as well, and then reordering it into a different way so it's not the same exact video. But please, for the love of God, if you do use this method, do not use the same commentary that this channel is using. Don't just copy their script, don't just copy their voiceover. You got to change up the video in some way. So reorder the clips, change your commentary, change the editing, everything like that. Change your voiceover and have a unique but pretty similar video. Now, I won't lie, I use Fiverr and Upwork to hire freelancers to create the videos for me when it comes to editing, when it comes to finding the clips, when it comes to the voiceovers, etc., etc. But you guys don't have to do that. If you don't have the money, you don't have to do that. You can literally just make these videos so quickly in CapCut or Premiere Pro or whatever editing platform you want to use. I'm not going to be explaining how to edit in this video just because that would take a very long time, but there's plenty of videos on YouTube showing you how to edit. Or you can just join my private community where I show you how to edit and my editors show you how to edit. If you want to do that, the link is in the description. But the most important thing for pretty much every channel on YouTube is the thumbnails. And you're going to do what works once again. You're going to take a look at all your competitors. So find a list, put them all into a Google Sheet or a Google Doc, just list out like 10 to 20 competitors, and then just look at all of their thumbnails. Find a pattern that a lot of the big channels are using. So usually they're going to do the same style of thumbnail, and then you're just going to copy that. And for this niche right here, they're basically just using these screenshots of one of their streams. Sometimes they add, you know, Photoshop of like a weapon or something like that. You don't necessarily have to do that. And then they're just adding some text or text down there. And then also sometimes they do like Photoshop different people in. So like right here, this is most likely Photoshop. I don't think Kai and Kanye actually had that image. Like this right here is Photoshop. So basically they're just Photoshopping Kai Cenat into this image right here where this guy looks like he's robbing him. Once again, if you don't know how to edit these thumbnails, I have a private community that will teach you how to do that. And once again, the link is in the description. But now it's time to talk about the channel stats, how much the channel made, what the channel is, and all that good stuff. And also a couple other growth hacks for you guys that should help you get some views as an early and beginner channel. So first things first, I no longer use this channel anymore, and the reason for that is something I'm going to explain in just a moment. But the last video I did upload had 400,000 views. We're going to take a look at it right now and just show you how much it made. It made $1,193 with 400,000 views, and that RPM comes out to $3. Now, if you know anything about me, I hate low RPMs, and I don't run any channels with low RPMs, so that is one of the reasons why I do not upload on this channel anymore, just because I don't love the low RPMs. Now, there are ways to combat that. You could increase the video length. So this one's only 17 minutes long, which is somewhat on the shorter side when it comes to YouTube these days, especially compilation channels. So I would suggest creating a 30-minute long video or an hour, and you're probably gonna be around a $6 to like $8 RPM with a longer video. And we also have this video right here with 652,000 views, and it's actually still getting views to this day. I mean, 60 views in the last 60 minutes, that's pretty freaking good. And in the past week, it has made me $5, and that is off 2.8 thousand views. So as you guys can see, once again, the RPM is complete shit, and I'm actually pissed off. I didn't know that the RPM was that bad recently, but it is. I never even look at this channel anymore just because I don't use it. But in its lifetime, the revenue has been $2,096, and that is just off this one single video. So that's not bad. I'm not going to complain about $2,000. It's just for this amount of views, it's not that good. And the total RPM is $3.22. Once again, increase your video length and this will go up. Now, what did I do? I basically just took a title that was working for the channel that I showed you guys earlier, or for any other channel in my niche, and then I just used that title and I made a very interesting thumbnail of Neon right here with the SWAT team around him, you know, pointing a gun at him. He looks like he's turning off his camera. It basically just triggers the audience to be curious about what happened, if it actually happened, and then they want to go see it. So the packaging is actually pretty darn good. When swatting goes horribly wrong and then it looks like Neon's about to get, you know, I don't want to say the word, but you know, hit by this SWAT team with that weapon right there. Now look, I know this didn't actually happen, but Neon has gotten swatted many times and it's a very dangerous situation. So yes, it is clickbait, but is it actually really clickbait if you think about it? Because he's been in this situation so many times. This exact picture isn't real, but it's happened. And if you want to make money on YouTube, you're gonna have to clickbait a little bit. I mean, that's just what everyone does. It's the truth. The channel has made me $8,300 in lifetime revenue, and for whatever reason, the past couple months it did pick up again, but then it slowly died out again, as you guys can see. But in May, it made me $900, and I did not post since October 2024, and it's still making me hundreds of dollars, so that's pretty wild to me. But yeah, but I'm no longer posting on this channel just because it's not a niche that I'm interested in and the RPM is quite low. But this is still a good channel for you guys to get into, or you can take what you learned from this video and apply it to a different niche. So instead of streamer compilation videos, you could do NFL compilation videos, golf compilation videos, pickleball compilation videos. You can do celebrity compilation videos. It literally just like think outside the box and apply the strategies from this video into your new niche. Now, I just want to say I am giving away this channel that's made me over $8,000 to my private community where I teach faceless YouTube. In this community, you're also going to get a full YouTube course going over, you know, finding a niche, creating content, setting up your channel, growth hacks, you know, AI tools that are going to help you out. And each module has a bunch of different videos in it. So not only are you getting a monetized channel that's making hundreds of dollars passively every single month without even uploading, you're also getting a full A to Z course, whether you're a beginner or already have a YouTube automation channel and you want to start more. You're getting a full course explaining everything that I learned over the past 6 years that have made me over $1 million in ad revenue alone. And then you're also getting weekly calls where I go live, sitting down with you guys, talking about algorithm changes, new policies, answering any questions, doing channel reviews, video reviews for you guys. But my favorite part about the community is that pretty much everyone in here is friends. I mean, I DM everyone personally, whether we talk about, you know, YouTube, helping you guys out, answering any questions you have, or if you just want to talk about life, I'm here to talk about life as well. Now, I might be a little biased, but if you are serious about doing faceless YouTube, I think this community could potentially change your life. It does come down to how much effort you put in and how much you annoy me with all your questions. And please annoy me when you join this community. That is the whole point of the community. It is for me to help you grow your faceless channels. It's currently $34 a month and we have 180 members, and once we get to 200 members, that price will be going up to $50 a month if you do not join before then. So if you are serious and you want to commit right now, join while it's $34 instead of $50, and then you're gonna have a lifetime membership of $34. And also, with that being said, once we hit 250 members, I am giving away this channel right here that I talked about in the video. So if you're 100% committed to faceless YouTube, you want to make a passive income on the side, then click the link in the description, join the community, and I'll see you in there. We'll get started on your channel. Peace.